Bismarck Bianco. At power forward, Cody Zeller. At point guard, LaMelo Ball. At the other guard position, Terry Rozier. At the other forward position, Gordon Hayward. The head coach of the visiting team is James Correa. Let's meet your Denver Nuggets starting lineup. At shooting guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 14, Gary Harris. At the small forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 5, Will Barton. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 4, Paul Millsap. The other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. Man in the middle, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 15, Nikola Jokic. The head coach for your home team is Mike Malone. Once again, your Denver Nuggets.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes 2 people happy instead of just 1. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, DA. Now a chance to check out which rookies are the best. Still in February, so there is a lot of season left to go. But this group, folks, has separated themselves in the race for Rookie of the Year. And you look at Ball, he's been a big-time contributor for his team so far. And, we're right in the thick of the season, and he's one back of the top spot.
And with more or less a half a season behind us, he has shown what unlimited potential he has.
Hey, bump what the future holds. I mean, how about what he's doing now and already has done? He's put himself at number 2 in those rankings with some stunning performances.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. Rozier's out there with Ball, and it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, at the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Hayward. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Millsap. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jokic finds Millsap. Pass to Barton. Outside for Millsap. Clock at 4. Shoots. Murray, no good. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Rozier's got the ball. And the shot is good.
They call him Scary Terry for a reason. This guy's a blur in the open floor.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. Inside, Millsap, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, Paul Millsap is a guy who epitomizes professionalism. Wherever he's been, he's always played his role well. 6-man starter, star player. He does what's asked of him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet He'd like to get that up over that mark.
Take a break.
Guys,
Take a break.
he's slightly fallen
2
off his
shots.
pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Rozier. Hayward outside. Zeller against Jokic. Here's Hayward. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Barton against Zeller. Barton kicks to Murray. Drills it from outside.
And Murray is really deadly with the catch-and-shoot jumper. And when the defense isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with it.
A self-described country boy from the town of Sombor, Serbia, Jokic grew up racing horses, no less.
Boy, those are some nice factoids, Greg. Well done. From stable boy and jockey, but as he grew, basketball made the most sense. And to this day, he still loves horses and actually still has a few back in Serbia.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Ball. Good defense by Jokic.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Murray outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Jokic. Good with the fadeaway.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And the basket by Harris.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even on these physical finishes.
Rozier looking around. Kicks to Biyombo. Charlotte moving it around. 5 to shoot. Rozier finds Hayward to halt the run. The Hornets rebound. And it's Terry Rozier with a 3. Rozier's got 5 now.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Barton. Here's Murray. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Hayward outside. And stolen by Murray. And stolen by Hayward. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Now here is Harris. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Hayward against Barton. Charlotte's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now Rozier. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Murray, the pass to Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
You know, when he's got the position he wants inside, he's committed to throwing it down. And Millsap, he's got a nice vertical on him, too.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Your Nuggets dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at the Hornets. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And I think for the Hornets, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here are the Nuggets now. After the basket by Charlotte, Green finds Murray. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the Nuggets score.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
Graham, the pass to Bridges. To the inside, Zeller banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Morris dishes to Green. For 3, Murray, and again Denver with the triple.
Boy, Murray has such a soft ball. I mean, he shoots a soft shot, especially from deep where he is automatic.
Now here's Graham. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. He can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets leading by 5 to the right side. Here's Dozier. It's stolen by Martin. And it's blocked. Here's Morris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Bridges. No points in the game yet for him.
We've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range.
Jokic against Graham. Jokic passes to Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Miles Bridges.
That's his first personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. Hornets trail by 7. And the pass to Monk. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Here's Zeller. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, that's a case where the defense was working hard to shut Zeller down, but he just kind of powered through to draw the foul.
The Hornets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, Zeller was a high draft pick. This guy was the 4th overall pick in his draft, but he's more of a blue-collar guy, great work ethic, and is eager to learn, always in learning mode.
And the second free throw, good. The Nuggets leading by 6. And here is Morris. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. That one goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And in a positionless league, Clark, those classic tweeners like Miles Bridges, who used to have trouble finding a role, are now pivotal to a team's success.
Yeah, you know, he's a real high-character kid when you look at Bridges, so you knew he was going to have a chance to max out his potential. A great athlete. He can play multiple positions. You can use him in a lot of different lineups. Still working on his three-point shot, but I'm sure he'll get better at that. And he's also trying to become a better passer, but he's the kind of guy that you want on your team because he gives you a lot of versatility and value.
And that one falls for Bridges.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent but played with a blue-collar mindset.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to the Trailblazers. .106 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Denver.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Graham after the Nuggets pick up 2. Sweet little floater. Graham's got his second basket.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Charlotte moving it around. The feed to Bridges. Outside, Martin. Pass to Graham. Fires the 3. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Dozier. Again, the Nuggets score.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Martin. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Bridges. And there's Monk, and it's Graham in at the point guard. Now here's Millsap. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
Here's Monk. Denver able to drain the three. He kicks to Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Monk. Here's Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
Yeah, tough to box out Biyombo on the glass. I mean, this guy does a nice job anticipating where the misses are going.
Pass to Morris. There's the dish to Millsap. Back to Morris. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Morris has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Monk, covered by Morris. Graham. Here's Biyombo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And Biyombo is used to taking a pounding now. I mean, he's a physical guy, so he expects physicality in return, especially when he's going up with his shot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Fans of the section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Martin's checked in for the Nuggets. Gary Harris comes in for Morris. The Hornets also changing it up. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Bridges. Terry Rozier comes in for Monk. And Ball subbed in for Devontae Graham. Now here's Barton. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Denver shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific, 79% as a team.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
One of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
Both free throws good from Barton. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Feeds it to Biyombo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Biyombo's got 6 in the quarter.
Biyombo showing off his agility off the screen. It's not easy to set that hard screen and then roll with purpose and effectiveness, but he does.
Here's Hartenstein. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Millsap.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here is Hayward, following the basket by Paul Millsap. Biyombo in the post, and it's Biyombo with the jam.
Yeah, he's a threat to throw it down every time he's near the rim. At 6'9", Biyombo has not only the height, but the strength and bounce to jam it down.
Now, here's Millsap. He's got 6. From downtown, that's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. So both teams changing it up here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Murray. 8 points for him. Pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Barton. Jokic inside, working on Biyombo, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Jokic doing a nice job consistently finding the open man.
Hornets trail by 10. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
And here is Harris after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. Murray outside. And there's the pass to Jokic. Now here is Martin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Jokic with the steal. Martin from outside. That one doesn't go. And the Hornets now going the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Zeller's checked in. And so here's Denver. 7-point differential. Murray kicks to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Martin from outside. They get the rebound. Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
That one misses. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets, trailing here by 8. Charlotte moving it around. Passes it to Zeller. Back to Martin. Lets it fly. Tries again. And Zeller with the lay-in. Zeller's got 5 points so far.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
You've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And Clark, he's proving to be one of the more explosive players in the league. Scary Terry.
He has the build of a boxer, Greg, in some ways. Great muscle definition, really quick in all aspects. You notice nobody really ever messes with this guy. He's quiet, and those guys often are the scariest because you know they're tough when they don't say much. And his style of play is pretty much fear-striking as well.
That's good from Rozier.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray kicks to Harris. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Martin in the corner. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 7. Rozier with the ball. He's got 7. He feeds it to Zeller. It's hauled in by Harris.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Jokic, and Hayward with the block. Now Rozier. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Martin the pass to Rozier. To the paint. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Hayward with the ball. Now Green defending. Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Hayward. And a miss there on the triple.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Jokic, no good. Hornets trail by 5. Outside, ball. Pass to Hayward. Now, here's Rozier. Ball with it, with the shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Harris outside. The pass to Murray. Passes to Jokic. Green in the post. He's covered by Ball. And it's Green missing. Looking to get back on track here. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Ball. 7 points for Gordon Hayward.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Ball against Murray. Ball kicks to Hayward. Makes it off the glass. Hayward's got 7 now in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Here's Jokic. And Green slams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Jamal Murray had a huge first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 assists, and fellas, Jamal Murray is an out-and-out scorer. Running off screens or off the bounce, he's always in attack mode. Kenny, what stands out in his game?
I like his growth as a passer. We asked, say, hey, is he a 2? Is he a 1? But he's shown he can do both right now.
He continued to add layers to his game. People see the all-star potential. With his work ethics, he has a chance.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver, the backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Barton in at the 3. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Zeller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Hayward outside. Good work defensively by Millsap. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And that one's good, Jokic. Jokic has got 6.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Ball dishes to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Ball against Murray. Unloads. Biombo. It's good on the putback.
No stopping Biombo on the glass, working hard every possession. He's out there on the floor. I love that effort.
Now here's Barton. He's got 5. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. And here's Jokic. He has 6. Unloads from 13. Harris misses. Hornets trail by 3. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. Ball, the pass to Hayward. For the tie. Offensive rebound. Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Hey, it's simple. When Biyombo's feeling it, keep getting him the ball. I like seeing him be aggressive on offense like this.
Inside. Here's Jokic. The putback. The Hornets pull it in. Zeller's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Hayward can't hit.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Now, here's Jokic. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Back to Hayward for the lead. Millsap grabs the miss.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Wide open look here for Murray. Here's Jokic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Rozier's checked in, and Morris subbed in for Gary Harris.
Jokic is one of those new breed of positionless players. On any given night, he could lead the team in points, rebounds, or assists, or maybe all 3, triple-double like.
Now here's Graham. He's got 8. Biyombo, that's good.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic, maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help. Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And the Hornets call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Jokic. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And Monk is fantastic in fast break situation, knows exactly where to go and what to do.
And there's the pass to Rozier. Campazzo, Graham defending. Campazzo in a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Nuggets sit statistically in the NBA right now.
And let's go back to their assists for a second. When you're sharing the ball like they have, I think it really builds chemistry and trust. This is a group that really plays for each other.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Monk. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Kicks to Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
So it's Denver now. After the basket by Charlotte, Campazzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Bridges. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Oh!
My goodness.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Now, here's Monk. Graham kicks to Martin. Passes it to Biyombo. Just 4 to shoot. Graham from outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the wing right side. Bridges against Morris. Here's Hartenstein. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Now, here's Monk. Dishes it to Graham. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
One of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And that one falls for Graham. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Here's Dozier. Knocked away and stolen by Graham. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Campazzo covered by Martin. There's the dish to Morris.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Graham with the ball. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. Count that one.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Here's Morris. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Outside Martin. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Ball's checked in for the Hornets. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Pass to Monk. Back to Graham. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Morris. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bridges misses. Morris looking over the floor. Down low, here's Hartenstein. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Here's Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. And the pass to Zeller. He kicks it to Graham.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
To the middle. Here's Morris. Count it. Morris has got 13 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Deep 2 from Ball. Kept alive. Here's Bridges. That's tipped. Now Barton. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bridges leading the charge. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Barton outside. Passes it to Murray. Takes the 3. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Graham against Morris. Graham surveying the floor. And that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets lead by 3. And we'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
I want all the bags, I want all the bags.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Hayward out there with Ball. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Zeller in at the 5.
Well, you can't allow Zeller to get established like that. I mean, that kind of position, he's going to dunk it easily.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Pass to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When he's driving, he's committed to scoring, so not much you can do against Barton in that situation.
And here is Graham.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And he comes up with the deuce. And it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
You just can't give Millsap these kinds of lanes to the rim. He's phenomenal at seeing the floor and knifing his way to the basket.
Barton against Ball. The pass to Zeller. Denver grabs the miss. Barton's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Murray with it. To the inside, Hartenstein. Bucket is good. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Over to the wing. Graham against Murray. Graham with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Denver calls timeout. Jokic has checked in for Hartenstein. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Ball. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Here's Rozier after the basket by Will Barton. Passes to Graham. Lets a floater go.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Here's Graham, and the layup's good off the glass. Here's Murray. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. To the paint, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
I am very impressed with the poise Jokic has shown tonight. He's been unflappable no matter what they've thrown at him.
Pass to Hayward. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray surveying the D. Barton passes to Murray. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Graham. Lays it up off the glass. Graham's got 11 in the second half.
Rozier really coming into his own as a playmaker now.
Millsap left side. Zeller grabs the board. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Rozier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
To the middle and stolen by Zeller. Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. Hayward kicks to Graham. And Graham throws it down hard.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
To tie it up. Charlotte gets it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Now here's Murray. Inside, here's Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, I tell you what, we've all heard the stories of Jamal Murray's training routine growing up in Canada, like something out of a movie. Push-ups in the snow, dribbling on ice, deep knee bends with a cup of hot tea on his thigh. A little bit unconventional, but hey, it certainly got him to where he is now, so I would say it worked.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game.
And Clark, it was Jamal Murray's father who's the mastermind behind those unconventional training methods. His son, though, never begged off, never wavered in his commitment.
Tell you what, Greg, it clearly would lead you to believe that both of them were crazy, and yet they had a shared obsession and a commitment, and it's paid off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as possible.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Graham finds Rozier. Back to Graham. Over Murray. And it's Graham missing.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now the pass to Hayward. Basket counts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Murray. In the corner, it's Harris. 6 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Harris, when it's a crucial possession, he amps up his game.
Charlotte calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Here's Graham. Down low, here's Rozier. Good work there as it goes. Rozier's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
Murray, the pass to Millsap. Barton outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
And that's why Millsap has all those zeros at the end of his pay stub, fellas. Comfortable stepping up, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Pass to Rozier. And stolen by Harris. Here's Murray. They get it back. And Jokic slams it in.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Murray against Graham. He gets it in there. 1:36 left in the fourth. Murray against Graham. Pass to Jokic. Barton right side. Millsap trying to get open. And Hayward with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Ball's checked in for Devontae Graham. Six to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one's good. Barton.
These are the moments we all think about as players. No fear taking these clutch shots because you've got a chance to be a hero when you knock it down.
Rozier against Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Biyombo, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
It counts, and now they trail by just 4.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Hayward. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Jokic, Millsap trying to get open. Good!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And, you know, early on, Murray has proven to be an impressive scorer. Now he just needs to improve as a passer and defender.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And the Hornets miss again. So the Nuggets win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola, not much time to enjoy this win with another game tomorrow, so how do you get ready?
Yeah, I think we just need to be aggressive. I think if we start the game really good, we could give ourselves a chance to win a game, and we hope we're going to do that.
Well, man, appreciate your time, and congrats on this win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.